on top of the world!
Remember those teachers you had that used to say, you don't need a calculator, you can do it in your head. You won't use a calculator, don't get one. They were wrong. Because here we are in 2025, and I think you should use a calculator to count how many times they say the word music. No, pop in this song. Count that. Count how many times they say pop in this song. There's been a bit of a debate going on for a while now to the exact number. But I think bust out your calculator. I'm sure you still have the little plastic one that you had a long time ago and used to spell shell and hello and other things on it upside down. Bust that out and count how many times they say pop in this song on First Wave.
Classic alternative, orbiting the 80s. First Wave.
What? Roger O'Donnell from The Cure is going to be hanging out on Saturday here at First Wave with Lori Majewski on her Lust for Lists. You know, he's got his new solo album, Projections. They'll be talking about that, plus playing some stuff that he's picked, some of his favorite new wave, First Wave music. That starts at 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific. Lori Majewski on Lust for Lists with Roger O'Donnell from The Cure. And stick around, I'll play you some Cure in just a bit.
Of the blue sky time.
You're about to win the jackpot of memories.
First Wave.
Forget-me-nots.
Beside yourself in a radius, gonna stay.
You know, sometimes when bands will rework their old songs, maybe they record them completely again or just remix them, it turns out terrible. And I'm not naming names, that's for sure, but sometimes it's really bad. But that case right there, Radio Free Europe, whew, not the case. I love that remix. I am so hooked on it. I like it as much as the original there, which is not only one of my favorite REM songs, but one of my favorites on this channel. You haven't run into that remix they released earlier this year. Find it.
Sirius XM, 80s era alternative.
First Wave.
Doesn't even make any sense. I am the Slug Monstrosity on First Wave. That part makes sense. But it was a week ago today already that we were watching the dog show and the parade. What a great parade that was, too. Macy's did a great job, and all this balloon coverage on TV this time. You got to see a lot of the actual balloons, which is what I love. But I can't believe it was a week ago. Do you still have any leftovers? You do? Ew, David.
First Wave, 80s era alternative
And new wave.
Where people know your name.
These next guys had a rocky time in their career and kind of got back together from time to time and tried it again. Never got the love and attention I felt they deserved, especially for this amazing song. It's an absolute classic at the end of the 1980s, 1989. It's House of Love on First Wave.
First Wave.
What is the one thing you've always wanted to know about Echo and the Bunnymen? Richard Blade is asking them. He's been spending the entire week talking about Echo and the Bunnymen, and that starts again at 3 o'clock this afternoon, noon Pacific, on his This Is the Day feature on First Wave.